trending design flowers in milk. In this video, I will show you how I would do it. Hi, I'm Anastasia. For this design, we will need dry flowers, white and clear polygel, dehydrator and primer to prep the nails, base coat, and top coat. I will use the one by Madame Glam. And to pick up dried flowers, I will also use tweezers. Oh, and also I will be using dual forms. You can do this design in many different ways, but when I saw it, I immediately thought that dual forms would be ideal for this one. So I apply dehydrator, non-acid primer, and next step is always base coat. I use Sock Off Base Coat by Cupa, and you need to cure it for 30 seconds. The layer should be very thin, like I'm applying it now. Do not apply too much. Then you can clean the sticky layer or do not clean. It depends on the product you're working with, and we are going to fit the dual form. Now this one looks like this is a perfect fit, and first I will take clear polygel, apply it into the dual form, and first create a super thin layer. Now keep that in mind, this is not the finished nail yet, this is only the foundation. And the reason why you could see this flower so clearly, like they're right on the top, is the reason because we had this clear layer. Now if it didn't work from the first bead, that's fine, you can add additional one. Whenever you feel like the brush is sticking to the product too much, you can use the special liquid or alcohol. Do not apply too much near the cuticle or near the sidewalls. And then pick a flowers of your choice and just put them right there, just however you want them. So I have all different kinds of dried flowers. I bought them a lot and honestly didn't really use much. I think I used them like once. And now finally we decided to use them again. So I separated the big flower into petals because this is way too big to fit inside of the nail, while these small ones are just a perfect fit, so I just separate them as I could. Or if you happen to live in the area where you have actual flowers, then you can dry them by yourself and install them in the nail. That will be so cool. Now, without curing, apply white on top, and I'm using the white which is milky white. It's not a bright white. You can use bright white as well, but since my goal here is to do like flowers are actually floating inside of the milk, that's why I think this white will be a better choice. Now, when you're working with white, you need to work exactly like you would. Just imagine that you're doing a regular nail with a dual form now. So the cuticle should be thin, more product in the center where the apex area is, and you can take a look from the other side if you like the picture of how flowers are located. If you don't, you can change everything before you cure it, and then install it on the nail. Now with the white color, it's pretty easy to work because you immediately see if something is wrong, if the bubble is somewhere. Now I put it closer to the cuticle, and do not forget before curing, clean the other side as well. Now flash cure for 8 to 12 seconds and pinch. You guys were asking how to pinch nails with dual forms. Now this is one of the ways. Another one is to pinch it after you remove the dual form. But it all depends on the product you're working with and on the lamp. So there can't be any universal recipe or instruction. Like I tell you, always pinch after 10 seconds because I don't know how powerful the lamp is that you're using, how thick the layer is, right? If you're doing super short nails, that also might be different. So I just recommend you to practice, to try it on yourself, and then you will know. For this product, this is Rossi brand, and white color is the one that usually takes more time to cure, from 1 to 2 minutes in LED. So flash curing it for 8 to 10 seconds will be enough. But I have a powerful LED 48 watt lamp. After that, I filed the cuticle area as well as underneath, and then I file and slightly buff the surface, which by the way is not necessary, but just sometimes I like to do this, and seal with the top coat. Since we have a clear polygel on top, I do not have to worry if I accidentally touch or file some flower off because they're already encapsulated and secured. Now cure for 30 seconds, and here we go. Beautiful colorful flowers floating inside of milk. By the way, I have no idea why would somebody put flowers in the milk, but I just like this look. Let me know, guys, what do you think, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then consider doing this, because I post new nail art tutorials every week, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!